Hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft OP Prison. Today, of course, we're back on the most overpowered Minecraft prison server, AkumaMC, for a insane episode because today we are hopefully going to be hitting mine or rank level 500, okay? And today we're actually going to be able to compare the level 500 mine between the beginner mine, because I also have an alt account that has just started on the regular mine, and I just kind of wanted to see the difference because I've always been curious just to see, like, right in front of me the two examples, because you kind of don't really notice it when it's upgrading one block by one block. So I thought today we will compare the two, and I will also mine in the other mine with my current pickaxe and my current setup, and we'll see just about how it goes. So if you do enjoy this video at any point, please make sure you do smash that like button for me. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Over 90% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you're in that 90%, fix it right now. Let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? I appreciate that if you would. Also, make sure you join my Discord. We're doing a bunch of exclusive giveaways in there almost every single day, so make sure you're in there because you don't want to miss out on that. We're kind of transitioning the giveaways from the comment section over to there, so make sure you do that. But let's get in with today's episode. As always, we are going to be doing exciting things. We always do. Now, I've actually got some grenades that are going to help us out with ranking up our mine today. I've also been mining a tiny little bit as well. We are only now 11 ranks away from getting rank 500, so you know, we just got a couple of bits of work to do here. These legendary grenades are obviously going to help me quite a lot as well. They're doing like 10% every time we drop one in, so we should be able to get a couple of levels at least out of these, hopefully. That's kind of the hope anyway. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah. I really don't know how it's gonna go because they kind of explode in a weird shape, right? Well, not in a weird shape, but like it doesn't do the whole mine, so it kind of takes a while for me to get this whole mine kind of cleared, if you will. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where it gets us, though. We'll see where it gets us. We should be getting a rank up here in just a second. I tend to get close. This is my kind of strategy if I'm using those mines. I kind of tend to get close, and then I just try and mine the rest of it, because otherwise you end up wasting like a percentage of your rank up, because once it hits 100% with that particular grenade, it doesn't go past. So you just kind of have to use your eyes and mine a little bit in between, kind of just try and get the rank up to like 90-80%, somewhere like that, and then mine for the rest, just like that. Easy. Now, I think if I actually drop these in two separate corners, we should kind of offset. We should be kind of good, but I don't know if it will or not. I don't know whether it's the most efficient way to do it or not. Probably not, but you know what? It's okay. As long as we get the majority of it, then that's cool with me. You know, I'm fine with that. And then I guess what I could do is alternate and drop one in that corner and then one in that corner. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. I don't know the most efficient way to do it. I'm just trying to make things work here. I'm trying to make things work here. It seems to be a good way to do it. Or it's 70%, so I'll drop these two, and then I should get to hand mining for the next rank up as well. So yeah, 95. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get as close as you can to 100 without going over it. Now, we only have 11 of these left, so we are going to have to do some mining as well, which is of course fine. I do not mind doing some mining. I dropped that one way too close to the edge. That's going to waste quite a good amount of that. We only got 10% on that one. Well, we only got 11% on that one. Maybe it just gives you the same amount anyway. I really don't know. We're going to try to drop 3 at the same time, see if that does anything. 35... 45, 50. Okay, yeah, that worked. That works. We could probably do one in every corner. Actually, we'll stay away from every corner right now because that might be too much. That might be too much. But we should get another rank up from this at least. We can drop one more, and then we should be able to mine for the rest. Yeah, but yeah, this is a grind that's been ongoing for obviously a very, very long time. So I'm glad that we're finally kind of able to get this close to 500 now. We've only got a couple more levels that we need to do, and then we are going to be there. But I can't wait to compare the mine that we have against what we're using right now, because honestly, it's going to be intense. Now, the only thing is my mine upgrades every 22 ranks. So the last one that we got, I believe, was at 440. Wait, no, that wasn't the last one, because we then would have got one. Wait, what was it? 440, I think. Yeah, so it should have been 440, which then would have been 462, which then would have been 486, I think. So the next one would be at 508, I think. So we actually do have a while before we would get another mine. So I've got a feeling that the mine we are currently working in is the rank 500 mine, but I obviously want to get to 500 just to prove that point, because I don't know whether they added like a random level up in between there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of mining, get myself up to that point. I'll see if I have any more grenades and stuff to help me speed it up a little bit. But other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys once we're at 499, just about to hit 500. Okay, I found a bunch more legendary grenades, and we're only 5 levels away now, so we should be good, and we should be getting there very, very fast. I should be able to theoretically spam these down, and it shouldn't waste too much. But I just kind of want to make sure I definitely get there with these, because the mining definitely takes its time. So yeah, I just wanna get as far as I possibly can with these, and then we're good, and then we're gonna be good, because I mean, we only need, well, what do we need? 4 more levels now after I complete this rank up. We're definitely getting there. We have 38 of these. There's no way we don't. At least I'd like to think that there's no way we don't. I don't know. Anything could happen at this point. But yeah, we need 4 more levels, 496, and then we can finally see the official 500 level mine, because I want to make sure it is official. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't want it to have some random progression at 500 and then us not even realize, and then I'm just scamming you guys. So yeah, I just want to make sure that it is actually what I think it's going to be, and we'll get there and make sure for sure that when I hit level 500, my 500 mine looks exactly as it should. All right, just 3 more levels. Come on, we got this. All right, officially on the last level right here. We actually might only just have enough to get there. Having said that, I really thought I had so many of them, and we did have a lot of, like, we had over 40 of them, but it's taking such a, like, I don't know, just as we've gotten up here, the level up for, like, it's doing such less. Like, it used to be doing like between 15 and 20%, and now it's doing barely even 10 sometimes. So yeah, it's I guess it depends on placement, but you know, we'll get there either way. Even if we have to mine the last little bit, I'm not worried too much about that. We will definitely be getting there, and I think we've actually going to have had the perfect amount here, because this should give me up to 90, and then I can mine for the rest. And it gives me to 93. Okay, perfect. So we're about to hit rank 500. Something may happen, something may not happen. I don't really know. We're about to find out for the first time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. My mine did reset. I don't know whether it got bigger, but it definitely reset. So maybe it did get bigger. Did this go back one maybe? I think... Oh, I don't really know if it got bigger or not. But welcome. This is the level 500 mine. So the mine in which we're going to compare against this is the level 100 mine, because, you know, 0 is like so small, but we're going to compare it either way. So this is currently what my mine looks like. I don't know, like, I don't even know how to compare this. I guess we'll compare it to this dude right here, because this is kind of comparative, right? It's pretty dang big, and I feel like it's pretty dang effective as well. I guess the real way to see what kind of damage we're doing, let's wait, did we have one maybe pop up in the chat? Okay, so during my little mining session right there, this was 2 minutes, I believe. We mined 350k blocks, we made 600 bill tokens, and we made I don't know how the heck we didn't make any more crystals than that. That's a very disappointing amount of crystals, but that is what it is. All right, let's go check out the beginner mine. All right, I'll give you guys my first reaction to going there as well, because I feel like it's gonna be very unimpressive. Okay, yeah, this one definitely sucks. Like, what? How freaking small is this thing, bro? For real, this is crazy. All right, let's get mining in here. I'm just gonna mine casually, and we'll just see what we earn in here in comparison to what we earn in there. I took a little picture of what we're earning in the other place. Obviously, all my regular enchants and stuff are gonna go off still. We should still get all of the same currencies that we would get in my mine, but of course, we're in this mine instead. So we'll wait for that thing to pop up in the chat. I think it takes about 2 minutes for that to summarize. But yeah, before we got 350k blocks broken, which I think is probably where the big difference is going to be, because if you think about it, in my mine, obviously all the jackhammer and stuff is like making such a huge difference in my mine. My mine is huge, so we'll just kind of gonna have to see and see really what happens here, because I don't think that this is going to be even anywhere near close. All right, here it comes. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is so bad. I think I've realized why I didn't get so many crystals in mine though, so we're gonna go back and compare that in a second. But 24k blocks broken is the big thing to take a note of. We obviously got more of everything else, but I think I've realized it's because, of course, I wasn't using my pickaxe in mine. I was using the bombs and whatever, so maybe that plays into effect. But we're gonna mine in here for 2 minutes now and just see kind of what goes on in here. Now, hopefully we can make a fair comparison. Now, that was terrible. I got a feeling maybe the bombs actually counted towards the blocks broken as well, so maybe that wasn't fair comparison, and maybe it's not going to be that big, but I feel like there's definitely going to be a change, because my mine here is in like maybe 3 times bigger than the one that we were just in. Okay, this next stat should be a way more accurate stat, I feel like, because we definitely were getting extra blocks from those bombs and stuff that we were using. Okay, wait, never mind. Maybe we weren't. Maybe we friggin' was. So actually, relatively, we didn't really get that many more tokens while in here. We didn't get really that many more gems, maybe twice as much, and not really that much more crystals. So obviously the blocks are making a big difference, but it's definitely not relative, which is an interesting fact. That I guess the size of our mine doesn't really matter too much. Now, bear in mind, I don't really know what this includes. Like, I don't know what procs it includes or anything like that. So there's not really a way to tell, I don't think. But it's kind of interesting to know that we didn't really get that many more tokens. So we got only 2T more tokens in this mine. We got only 8 or 0.8 million gems more. And we only got, what is that? Like 7 more crystals? That's kind of interesting to know that there's not really a huge benefit of different mine other than the amount of blocks that you break. Because theoretically, the fact that we have Dragon's Eye should be like accounting. It has 11%. So it should virtually mine the blocks broken by Jackhammer. I've got a feeling maybe it's just either not doing that or like, I don't know what's happening, but it almost feels like something's glitched. Because I feel like I shouldn't be making the same amount when there's so many more blocks broken. I don't know. Maybe that's a theory that you guys can discuss down in the comment section. I'm going to forward this onto the owner of the server and see what they think about it. Because it is kind of an interesting thing to know that we actually don't really make as much. You definitely think that it would make a huge difference, right? Because we're mining 10 times theoretically the amount of blocks. Even if the procs didn't go off on those 11%, like it should make a difference, surely. I don't know. It just seems like it should. But anyway, that is my testing for today. That is my theory. That is the beginner mine versus the level 500 mine. We should be checking out a level 1000 mine towards the end of the season, which is coming up. This season is going to be ending. I don't know exactly when the end date is, but I know when the release date of next season is. So you can expect this one to end kind of around Christmas time, somewhere a little bit before. So guys, that is where I'm going to end off today's episode. If you have found this interesting, useful, or entertaining at any point, please make sure you do smash that like button for me. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Join up in the Discord. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.